die.
Death or Nike, nigga. It's Nike or die, nigga. It's Nike or die, nigga.
CBS Sports coverage of the National Football League is sponsored by Cadillac Motor Car Division and your Cadillac dealer. Best of all, it's a Cadillac. Miller High Life. Welcome to Miller Time. And by General Motors. Extra time, extra effort, and attention to every detail. GM is committed to excellence.
All right, so it is season 3. Technically episode 59 of Nike or Die. Yeah, that's Vesper and Tiny. All right, so we are here. It's Nike or Die, like I was saying, episode 59. Season 3 starting now. So today is August 19th, 2017. So today the Black and Red 13s came out for, what is it, the third time as a retro. I know they were the Christmas shoe for 2004. They also came out at the very beginning of 2013. That specific pair was under the line of fire because one of the best features of the 13 is the 3M, and for whatever reason they took it off of there. The first time I think we saw a 13 without any 3M was 2010 when the last time the Flint 13 came out. So, I don't know, I guess what's going on here lately. Just reading about how, again, the shoe companies are struggling. Last year, Nike was one of Dow Jones' worst performers as far as the stock. A lot of that is due to, people just not really, I guess, wanting basketball sneakers anymore because of the cost, the bulkiness, and just the shift in trends. Under Armour's head guys, Curry, even though you got, LeBron, Kobe, Kyrie, KD, Paul George, Michael Jordan is still Nike's main guy, and with them flooding the market with a Jordan every week, that's kind of made things worse and worse. And I guess for me, as an old timer, I guess in it now, what's crazy is usually in the summer they'll have, what's coming out in the fall. Usually a little before that, spring, they'll have what's coming out in the fall, and there isn't, as far as Jordan brand, one shoe that I'm like, yeah, I want those. Like, there's a gray 8. There's a black and red 8 that's not a playoff. Just a bunch of suede 12s I'm not interested in. The red 11s, the midnight navy 11s that look like the Concorde, sort of. Like, I don't have any interest in any of it. Glad Nike is finally showing love to the 97 instead of just bringing out 190, 95 every single year. They are going to bring out some OG colorways, the neons, the blue and voltage yellow pair. That's probably the pair, since I still have that OG pair that I would probably want to get again. And it's rumored to be more Air Max 98s next year, so kind of focus my attention on that. I haven't really seen or heard of any upcoming basketball retros. The last one I was really psyched about was the Air Unlimited, but I knew it wasn't going to sell because it's bulky. And like a lot of other retros, Nike waited way too long to bring it back. Like those should have came out 10 years ago, or 7-8 years ago, like they did the Carnivore. But other than that, the shoe game is at a standstill for me personally. So, but yeah, that's all I've really got on that front. Other than that, there's a lot of controversy in the city because of LeBron and Kyrie, but that's gonna be handled in the Sports Minute. It's coming up in a few in the news. So, other than that, I've left Next, no longer working there. I have a better job, better situation. Still engaged. Happy about that. Be married here very shortly, and definitely see what's going on with that. A lot of people ask why I left Next, but you can't stay where you aren't appreciated or in many cases wanted. So we all have to make moves and do what we got to do. But I'm gonna holler at y'all in a second. For the In the News Sports Minute, it's gonna be coming up in just a second.
In the News. In the News is sponsored by
Yeah, so as I touched on earlier, you've got the situation with the Cavs where Kyrie Irving, since our last episode, he's asked for a trade because apparently on draft night, the Cavs were going to try to trade him to Phoenix for Eric Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe is good. He's not as good as Kyrie, but he's a part of the Clutch Sports. That's LeBron's thing with Rich Paul. So, they had kind of a connection there. And then in turn, the Cavs were going to get the number 4 pick. They were going to give the number 4 pick to Indiana. So basically the Cavs would have got Paul George and Eric Bledsoe for Kyrie. And Kyrie, apparently, and this is on Bleacher Report, they said that he thought LeBron was in on it, which it turns out he wasn't. But that's why he demanded a trade, but the Cavs are kind of in upheaval for that, Other league news, stuff that's happened. Jimmy Butler is now with the Timberwolves, as I'm sure you all know. So that's going to be interesting to see. I'm not sure if Nike, Jordan Brand, were happy for that. I think they liked the fact that they had a face of their company with him being on the Bulls. They were able to pump out more retros. Now you don't really have that. Now Minnesota's colors are blue and black, and it's going to be a little tougher to kind of push that. Yeah. Other movement, in the league, but those are the two big things that strike me. So, we'll see what happens. Hopefully the Cavs can get it together. Oh, also on the Lakers front, Lonzo Ball is the Summer League MVP, and the Lakers won the Summer League championship, so Magic only been there for a little while, and he already got the Lakers winning championships, even if it's just Summer League. So that's a good thing. That was the Sports Minute. So we'll see y'all in a sec.
In the News. In the News is sponsored by
Yeah, so that's about all I really got for y'all. Now, the 13s seem to be selling, but, from people that I know that are still in the business, sizes are still available, in men's, and it's 11:59, it's 12 o'clock. So I know in 2013, it took us less than an hour to sell out of them, but, it was a different time back then, and me, that was still reseller heaven. So, you figure 2011 going into 2012, 2013, that's kind of reseller heaven in there, Because I always say it's 3 shoes that ruin the sneaker game, along with Instagram. You've got the Concord 11, Galaxy Foamposite, Air Yeezy 2. So those kind of changed the game. So we'll see y'all soon. It's Nike or Die. And you guys take care. God bless. My one dog is over there being overzealous. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this.
I was broke, pocket full of lead. Now I'm on the bricks, getting paid like no other dog. Now I'm stacking chips on the road like a trucker, man. Had to take some trips, doing shows for my brothers, but strapped with extra clips, just in case any sucker would wanna run his lips. A female, I don't trust her, cause women like the trips. I stay all about my get it green, hell with some time. Did some crimes that was petty, seems still getting mine. All this hate I'm hearing though, I ain't fearing. Better try to be going old, man, with your cheering. Escalate what a nigga steering. Last days nearing, trying to get it right with God. Only one who I'm fearing, hoping I'ma make it, keep it real. Never do I fake it. Chances for a nigga to get paid, so I take it. Living like a player should, wishing that you could, knowing it's all to the good. Still down with the hood.
This life we live, oh so beautiful, oh it's so beautiful, oh so beautiful, oh it's so beautiful. This life we live, oh so beautiful, oh it's so beautiful, oh so beautiful, oh it's so beautiful.
Last year
It's Nike or Die, nigga.
It's Nike or Die, nigga.